Hey everyone, how you doing? So I've been working on Kiridashis. This one here is nude, the one on top, because it doesn't have any kind of wrap. It's just the acid wash Kiridashi with a new edge there. I'm going to call wheat, because it kind of looks like wheat growing in the fields. I'll try to move that camera so the reflection shines. Hopefully it's working. For the viewfinder it's looking good. The one underneath is gold wash. I'm casting a shadow, that's not working. Not too sure if it's picking up the flakes. Gold wash finish. Then I've got the rock pattern with the fallout finish. That was also an attempt to do a wheat finish, but that didn't come out as nice as the other one on top. I try to make each one a little different. Here is kind of like a satin finish. I think I took it up to like 400. You still have some scratches on it, and I'm moving the camera too fast. Then we have this one. Let me see if I could hold it up. Underneath the paracord wrap is a circuit board. Also has the wheat edge. And with this one, what did I use to hold it down? Double-sided tape. So when the paracord wrap gets old and you don't want to rewrap it and you don't want the circuit board anymore, all you have to do is remove it, cut everything out, remove it, and maybe with WD-40 or with rubbing alcohol, you can just remove the double-sided tape. It's not a very strong adhesive tape. It's just to kind of keep it in place. Trying to keep it in place while I did the wrap so it didn't wiggle all around. Same with this one. This is a fake leather. This is a fake leather with a gold and silver thread through it. Not too sure if it's going to focus for me because it's kind of shiny. This one has a strike across the grind line, and then of course the shiny bevel, and it also is gold wash. So let me put this down here. Let me see if I could focus on it this way. Ah, that looks better. Again, when the wrap gets old, if you don't like the wrap, all you have to do is cut the wrap out. There's two-sided tape. The two-sided tape is on the bottom and on the top, along the top side, and that keeps everything in place while I do the samurai sword wrap. If the knife handle was any larger, I'd be able to manipulate the leather better, and the triangles would look better. This is basically the best I think anyone can do for something this small. It's really hard to do this with your fingers. If the materials are easy to work with, it's just that to make that turn and keep things straight is really challenging when it's this small. This one was going to have a multiple grind. It didn't work out too well. This one also has this was made from a piece of scrap. This is the only one, this and maybe another one, was the only one that was an actual piece of scrap. All the other ones were designed originally with the intention to make a Kiridashi. This was actually a piece of scrap, so it's got a gash in here, and I used the gash here to lock up the paracord wrap. It has a loose pressure fit, if you will, plastic skull, and then if you want to tie something to the back. And I use that plastic skull just to kind of keep everything in place. How I did the wrap was fairly easy. It starts somewhere in here, it goes across, it goes under, and then here's when I make the turn. Here's when I start making the turn, and I start making the wrap, and then it ends there. And what I did was I wedged the paracord into that slot, the cut, and then melted it down. That thing came up pretty good. The grind lines are perfect. Well, I'll show you them later. after I sit down. I'm just trying to use this angle here. This one I have, oh, there we go, this one. This one I have to regrind. It was a prototype. Hopefully it focuses. That is red nail polish with a clear coat over it, and then I wrap the paracord. So this is one where if the paracord gets old, you'll have to rewrap it because it's not going to look good with the nail polish underneath it. All these Kiridashis are 440C except for this one. This one is, sorry, let me say that again, all Kiridashis. And there goes my paper. No, not on the floor. Crap. Anyway, all the Kiridashis are 3V steel from Peter's from New Jersey Steel Baron, and heat treated at Peter's Heat Treat. With the Kiridashis, I had to tell them with certain ones not to RC them. You know, he'll RC some of them, but not all of them. But there were specific ones I told him not to because I was going to keep the finish just the way they were. And if he RCs them, he does the hardness test and it leaves a little divot in there. So it's the ones with the rock pattern that were RC'd. These weren't, but they're all processed in the same batch. And he does like a 50% test or so, 25 to 50% test of the items there. So when I sent him 40 items, he'll test 15, 20 of them. And those that he doesn't test, I mean, I specify which ones not to test because I wanted to keep the surface. All right, so back to this. This one is 440C. All the ones are 3V. The 440C is hardened to about a 59. With 440C, I can get a really nice polish. Although it's not a high mirror polish, it's a much better polish than 3V. It actually feels nice and soft and smooth. The thing is with this one, this was a prototype, so I didn't put an edge on it yet. It just needs to be just reground maybe. I just wanted to see how the Turk's head knot would look, how the nail polish would look, and how the wrapping would look. So this is the first one I made. This one needs to be reground. That one doesn't have an edge either, 440C. And then this one is my new finish, which I don't have a name for it, but it is extremely shiny. I think I showed this on another video before, and the camera may not focus on it. I'm not sure. I don't think I've seen that finish anywhere, so it needs a name. Let me see if I can move the camera around just to get the sun to shine on it. We're at 7 minutes. All right, so let me put the camera down. I'll grab some of these papers, get them off the ground. All righty. So let me go through these paracord that my son did real quick. Paracord lanyards. This one is burgundy and black. ACU digital camo in black. We have 2 of them. Nope, we have 3 of them. With this black, white, and this reflective silver. Nope, wrong one. I'm not in the camera. Reflective silver. All different lengths. They're going to go with the Kiridashis. Customer's choice. I have burgundy and ACU digital camo. Let it focus. I have looks like a silver and black. All of them have this monkey fist kind of little ball knot thing. I'm not sure what it's called. And then this one that my son did special for me. It has the better bead. This is like a $10 bead. It's got hair. It's got legs or feet or whatever. And it's not a cobra stitch. I don't know what it's called. My son makes them. He knows. I think it came up looking pretty sweet. So this would be for a bigger one. Maybe not for the Kiridashi because this part here is too long. So this would be for a knife with a thicker handle. And the bead is really good. Let me see if I can get it in camera. Will you focus for me? Okay. Alrighty. Let's talk about the sharpness. Okay, the battery's running low and I got this silly thing in front of me. Alright, so this one again, let me just hold it close to the camera. Wrap, they're nude, only because I don't know if you guys like the circuit board, and therefore I'll make more of them. This one actually has a little thingy majig still sticking out of it there, but it's underneath the wrap, so won't bother you. Maybe there's another little piece down there. Not too sure if I'm in camera or not. Let's check the sharpness of these Kiridashis. Let's just pick this one here. Am I in camera? I can't tell if I'm in camera or not. That's that one. This one came out nice. The acid gold wash with the fake leather wrap. With the leather wrap again has a silver string and a gold thread through it. This one would look good with or without the wrap, your choice. And it also has this difficult to do, there we go, difficult to do streak, which I can't say it's 100% perfectly straight. I think it's fairly good. I'm just rotate it slowly. I think it's fairly good on both sides, parallel, fairly even. Am I in camera? Fairly even. This one does not have an edge yet. This one, when the paracord wrap gets old, it's got a gash in it. But I do like the way the blade did come out. It's very even. The plunge line is 100%, I'd say. The grind line here is exactly the same as the grind line down there. This one I did not put an edge on. Did this one have an edge? I don't know if it has an edge. I don't think so. Again, this one, special tooling to get this to work. My hands are shaking. Hands are trembling. Nail polish and the wrap. Sorry guys if it's not in focus. This one here I know does not have an edge, and I may have to regrind it. It's a nice little one. Oh, I don't even have the ruler. Sheesh. All right. Here. Here. Guys, I'm doing this blind. I cannot see my camera. I think I'm in camera. I think it's in focus. This one came out kind of nice. Let's see if I can get my footprint in there. I cannot see anything through the viewfinder. This one I think I'm just going to show. This one I think I'm going to keep or give away. Give it to my dad, because he's going to want one. I'll give him that one because that one's a little different, a little special. This one is nude. This is what they're going to look like. Some of them are going to look like when you take off the wrap. Unless they already are, you know, did the gold wash, then it'll show with the gold wash underneath. Hopefully I'm in camera. This one has my gold wash. So I'll put this in camera just for a little longer than the other one so you guys can see the gold wash. It's not very heavy compared to the one with the leather wrap. I can rewash it again and add more gold specks to it. And then for my nuclear fallout post-apocalyptic look, I'm trying to figure out how to do this best. Guys, I'm totally blind. I can't see anything. I think I'm in front of the camera. This one has a very narrow point, and the point is not as strong as the other one, so you got to be careful with this one. In other words, that point is going to bend. It's really, really tight, really, really narrow. 3V steel has the property much like spring steel. Not exactly, but much like spring steel, so it will bend and bend back. And it's of course stainless and gets pretty hard, around 60, 61. Alright, so sorry about that, guys. My camera was running out of battery. There was a screen that came up with the glare. I couldn't read it, so I had no idea what was going on. I was doing it blind. Didn't realize that when I was doing the cut test, the battery had died and I stopped recording. So I'm back in my basement, and I think that no vid is complete until I show you how sharp they are. You guys love watching cut tests. So here's the one with the tooling. Trying to shine that on with the light here. Sorry the video is longer than I hoped, but there's a lot of knives here, a lot of Kiridashis. So you can see those waves. Let's cut across those waves. Okay. That's the one with the tooling. The one with the leather wrap, fake leather wrap with a gold and a reflective silvery line. This one has extra gold wash done to it. The ones that I have not wrapped yet, I can put them through the gold wash process again and give them a better finish. I realize that the other one is a little light. The other one, which I call nude, which is probably coming up next. I take the same care in sharpening them. I mean, this paper here is not supported and cuts nice. Let's go to the nude one with the gold wash. This gold wash is a little on the light side. I'm not too sure if you guys want it with the heavy gold wash, with the light gold wash. These are all options. And I'll use this vid to point you guys to whenever you guys have questions and you want to know what kind of finishes I offer. And you can see how. And these pictures back here are the pictures of these same Kiridashis. And again, this is not supported. And you can see it cuts nice even to the tip. I'm just tipping it here. Just tipping it. Just using the tip there, and you can see. I'm not sure if it's focusing. The camera's focusing. So this one is with the gold wash, and it's nude. And then we have one without the gold wash. So some of these, when you take off the wrap, this is what's going to look like underneath, unless it has the gold wash, or unless it's one of those ones with the post-apocalyptic look. And you can see they were all nice and sharp. Trying to get that curly key. And then the last one, which I like, and the ones that are nude, if you guys want a circuit board underneath the katana wrap. And my son has a bunch of paracord colors, so I might have the color you want. I do have a green and gold and black, but I think the black is best with this type. I'm trying to use the best angle. Hopefully the camera cooperates with me. Trying to use the best angle. And I just chose to keep the this here. It just looks kind of cool. Looks like antenna or something. You can knot it up if you want, and then you have a little lanyard for something. You can snip it and then put a little drop of glue in there if you want. There already is crazy glue in there that keeps this in place. And with this one, like all the other ones, once this gets old and frayed, and it will happen, it's going to, with use, you just cut it. There's two-sided tape up here. There's two-sided tape up here. You can rewrap it yourself, or you take off the circuit board. There's two-sided tape under there. WD-40 or alcohol. You remove the circuit board, and then this blade looks like this one, just nude. You can see the similarities in the two. I should also point out the edge finish that I gave it. I'm not too sure if the camera is going to focus for me, but it kind of looks like flames, kind of looks like wheat, grass growing. Oh, this side's better. This side came out really good. This is what I was going for. If they would focus for me. Focus, come on, go. There we go. Nice. Probably looks better. It's going to be a long vid. Sorry, guys. Come on. That's what I was going for. Okay, guys, I think that's... Oh, did I show you this one cut? I don't know. Do it anyway. Let's see. Cool. Let's see. Let's see if I can do this. Kind of hard to do this in this small. I got this small space between the camera and my computer monitor. I don't have much space to work on, and I'm looking through the viewfinder, trying to cut paper. And how do I do this now? Here, and then here. Little floppy, huh? All right, I'd do more if I had the time, but I've taken enough of your time. I like this one with the nail polish. I think the camera's killing the color. Oh, I got a little fingerprint smudge in there. All right, guys, so let me know what you think. Some of these are going to be gifted. Some of them are going to be giveaways. Some of them are going to be sold. So I haven't decided yet. All right, guys, so thanks for your comments. Thanks for your support. Have a good one.